Welcome to the video demonstration of hostel booking interface. To access the interface, there are three simple pathways. The first pathway is through UMS login page. Fill in your VID, your password, click on dashboard. A drop-down menu will appear. From that menu, select hostel booking and login. This shall navigate you to the interface of residential booking. The second pathway is through dashboard. Log in to your UMS account. On the dashboard, locate an option Hostel Booking. Click on this option and this shall navigate you to the interface of residential booking. The third option is through Administrative. Click on Administrative. Under the Residential Services, there is an option Hostel Booking. Click on this option and you will be navigated to the desired interface, the interface of residential booking. You can see the four categories here: individual booking, group booking, waitlist hostel already booked, waitlist hostel not booked. In case you want to know the facilities in hostel apartment rooms, residential charges, refund guidelines, the links are provided on the upper right corner of the screen. By clicking on these links, the desired information can be taken. Individual booking option is only to make booking for oneself, whereas the group booking allows an individual to make booking for oneself along with one's friends. Waitlist hostel already booked option is for those who have made the primary booking, but maybe the room or the seater is not of their own choice. So after making the primary booking, they may use this option and fill in their preference. Whenever their preferred configuration is available in future, they will be notified on UMS My Messages and then they can make the shift accordingly. The last category is waitlist hostel not booked. In case the desired hostel, seater or room is not available and already fully occupied and the student wants to wait till the desired configuration is available, then this option could be used. In this option, fill in your preferred seater category and hostel. However, if in future your preferred seater category is not available at the selected hostel, then you can give your consent to book the same seater configuration in any other available hostel. If you agree with this, you can click on agree, else not agree. Here is a special suggestion for you. We recommend you, instead of using this option, make the primary booking through individual booking and then use waitlist hostel already booked option to fill in your preferences. Now, why we are encouraging you to make the primary booking? Because the EDB benefits will be applicable based on the actual date of residential services booking and not the waitlist request date. Hence, you are recommended to make the individual booking first and then use category 3, waitlist hostel already booked, for your desired configuration if it is not available during the individual booking. Now let's start making the booking. Since I want to make booking for myself, so I'll click on individual booking. The very first selection is of room type. There are three: studio apartment air conditioned, standard air conditioned, standard air cooled. My choice is studio apartment air conditioned. Next, the seater. I think I'll take two-seater. Then select the hostel where the seater and this room type are available. I've made my choice: room and bed. After selecting the room configuration, the next options are of meal. There are many. My choice is a la carte. Then mess location, where this meal is served or provided. I've made my choice. Now last but not the least, other services, which are laundry and gym. I think I'll take both. It can be seen that all the selections that I made are added into residential cart. In case I want to make any change, I can click on delete. Else, I'll click on the undertakings and finally click on book now to confirm the booking. Next is the process of group booking. To arrange a group booking, students desiring to stay together can have one member initiate the booking on behalf of a group. The procedure is straightforward, but it is important to ensure that the intended roommates are present at the time of booking, as their VIDs and subsequent OTPs are required to finalize the process. The interface will first ask you the number of students in a group. Here, I want to make a booking for my friend and me, hence for me the number is 2. So I'll select 2. My details like my VID and my name are already here. I'll put in the VID of my friend and I can see his name. Click on Generate OTP. An OTP is sent to my group mate's UMS My Message. I'll ask for the OTP from him and fill it in here. After filling in the OTP, I'll validate it. Then the selection of room will start. So room type, there are 3. I'll choose studio apartment air conditioned. Then I have seater categories. I have many categories there like 2-seater, 3-seater, 4-seater. I can select any seater and any 2 seats will be booked for me and my friend. I think I'll select the 2-seater here. Then hostel where the seater is available. And finally the room number. All the selections that I've made can be seen added in the residential card, and I can also see the hostel EDB which is applicable. If I want to make any change, I can click on the delete, else I'll click on undertaking and click on book now to finalize this. The procedure post booking the room is individual. This is the next window which shows residential booking details. It shows hostel, seater, room number. But as you can see, the other facilities and options like food, meal type, mess, laundry, gym, they all are not selected yet because process after this is individual and varies from person to person. All the members of a group can make these choices by logging into their individual UMS accounts and going to interface of residential booking or hostel booking. Here I can select meal option and other services for me. Whatever I will select will be added into the cart and I can click on book now to confirm that booking.